Welcome back, everyone, to another video. Again, I apologize for sounding like shit, looking like shit, but I need to watch this. We got, uh, we're gonna start the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover on the CW, the Arrowverse, um, and it's gonna be a trip. So, some background with my background. I've watched The Flash through season 3, so I've seen Savitar. Um, and I know the basics about what happens in the other seasons. I know about 4 and 5. Not too much about 6. Supergirl, I watched the first 2 seasons. Um, I know Lex shows up in season 4. Um, I have passing knowledge of the Legends. Um, and there's Bebo and Constantine's with them. Um, uh, I've watched most. I've watched um, through the Dominators crossover. I haven't seen Crisis on Earth X. I haven't seen Elseworlds, but I know the general gist of what happens on Elseworlds and how it sets up for Crisis. And then I know Green Arrow. Arrow, sorry. Um, is sort of it's a mini season this season, and it's setting up Crisis. He's like traveling through the multiverse time and stuff, fixing some stuff that he can. But that's it, pretty much. Like, we'll see how badly um, I am gonna be without having seen every single thing for this crossover. But I mean, this is such a bigger TV event. They have to. I mean, like, there's surely gonna be enough to get me through. They're gonna have enough information put into this crossover itself to sort of like say, hey, here's the gist of what's going on. Because I mean, if they're gonna hype it out to be this big, if they're gonna do such a big event like this, then surely there's got to be some sort of hand holding to it. Anyways, I'm very excited. I've heard a lot of big things about this first episode in particular, and so I'm excited to see what it is. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. I'm reading
Civilization
Justice League right
rose
now,
and fell,
the
and
current
rose
run,
again across
and
reality's
it's still with the
grasping
multiverse too.
expanse.
So I'm very
Life,
interested to see what
a
the
precious
crossovers are going to
gift,
be after
persevering
this
in the
one.
face of every obstacle until finally, the age of heroes was born. Multiverse is about to come under
89.
attack.
Who is this?
There is a malevolent force at work, one driven by a singular goal.
I hope you're watching, big guy.
Time for
There's Burt
preparation is
Ward.
past. The crisis
Oh
is now
no!
upon us all.
Don't kill him like that.
Holy crimson skies of death!
It's just so camp, but you just can't help but love it. Okay, this is Supergirl's Earth. And there is Will Wheaton. I thought it was him.
Not even Supergirl will save you from...
Bro. Damn. What were you saying?
Supergirl was able to save you. Now go! Run! Every pet in National City is having a nervous breakdown. This feels bigger than Leviathan.
The USGS didn't register in early
Leviathan.
morning, so it took everyone completely by surprise.
Yes, and she does mean
I
everyone.
guess it's a different
because
Leviathan.
this
There was
earthquake
also an
is
event
virtually
Leviathan in the
worldwide.
comics recently.
The seismic
I don't think
activity
it's
wasn't
related.
coming from...
Aurora,
Cal, Lois,
Wait,
thank
what?
God.
Wait,
what's happening?
A massive energy is moving through space. It's killing everything in its path.
How
What?
long do we have?
Minutes. Quickly, with me.
I guess. Because that's Lois
Set a
from
course for
Smallville,
Earth.
right?
Hopefully they'll have
Remember-
enough time to
remembering
stop
wrong.
this wave before it hits.
What the hell? What? What?
They're gone.
What? That That's literally
And we're next.
Clark and Lois are dead, but they have a show coming out.
Iris.
Lila?
Lila?
I'm Harbinger now.
What?
I'm working with the Monitor.
You
I'm
sent you to get
Harbinger
me?
now.
Because the crisis is here.
That is correct.
I'm ready.
Turning our attention to local news, a
Oh,
series of
that woman's on the
robberies by
same
the
Earth as
Wonderland gang continue.
Whatever, I'm not here for the fight scenes. I'm here for the cameos.
Available agent in the field until we get a handle on whatever this thing is.
It's very comic booky. The numbers, and, you know, like telling different Earths, and it's telling the location.
Hey, face down on the floor now!
Like,
Did you
calm
do
down,
this?
Kara.
Did you destroy Argo?
Wait, what? How'd they get there?
You're okay. Thanks to her, she appeared at the last second and brought us here.
And they gave us an outfit change.
Find that bouncing bundle of Kryptonian joy faster than a flying Flacurian.
God. I know this man for 5 minutes and already,
President is in. He's speaking with other world leaders.
I thought the president was Linda
We'll
Carter.
coordinate the effort from
What
National
happened?
City. But
So
John,
much has changed in the last 2 seasons.
even if we did manage...
I have something for you.
What is it?
It's a Green Arrow
Let's
costume.
find out.
Yo. I don't even know this woman.
Please tell me you're planning on wearing this.
I don't think that one would fit me.
You know, you actually had me believe that you hated Supergirl.
I wasn't pretending about that. But that is a long story. Listen, I know that
Got
you
a
feel
lot to
burned
catch up on.
by us, and that there is nothing that I can say in this moment that is going to change that. But if you could please just put your feelings aside. Jean and I really, really need your help.
We're fortified. We control the battle.
She looks so tiny. She's such a tiny.
An earthquake that magnitude can overwhelm the entire coast.
Go. Help contain the damage. Go. We got this.
Okay.
Let's go inside and dig in.
Let the humans have fun.
Army.
She did.
She's so tiny.
We've never faced one like this before. Now, if I can just charge your battery with my compressed light energy.
Time for flips.
Not bad. Hey. Did Alex get me on board?
No one
they're working on the
notices
portal now.
the
I
superhero
just hope
walking
John
around
can get
in
enough ships.
broad daylight.
To apologize for bringing you on that boat. But you weren't even you.
Ollie, if your me was anything like I was, then getting on the Gambit with you was her choice. And I'm flying through time happier than I've ever been.
How do you know what's going on? I'm crying.
And none of that would have ever happened if I didn't get on that boat with you.
Oh god.
That was too close for comfort.
Give it order to people, come on!
Oh god. Wait, is she Guardian? What?
James left it for me.
Oh, okay. What happened to James? I forgot about him. And Win. I know Win left the show. There's so much shit I have to catch up on. This is so tough. Like, these are just normal ass humans. They're just like, we're killing this monsters.
We must retreat and save our resources for battles yet to come.
He said, nope, nope, come with me. What? You're not gonna tell me this is what he dies. This is the big death that everyone's all upset about? Cause yeah, I don't believe for a second Sorry, I don't feel bad about this because there's no way he's dead. First episode, Wells. What? Okay, I see the outrage now. Like, no, like that's just I'm not even like outraged over it.
It was not supposed to be like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm
This
saying.
is not his ending I foresaw.
Right, that's not his death. Like,
Things are turning out differently than expected.
okay, I'm gonna have to watch the next one tomorrow because damn, it's getting dark out a lot sooner than expected. It's kind of overcast right now. Anyways, yeah, there's no way that Ollie's dead. Like, I get it now. I get why everyone was like all upset about it because that's I refuse to accept it. The fact that you already gave him a goodbye with Sarah earlier in the episode, it's like, okay, you know that he's not like they wouldn't do that twice in the same episode. I just feel like that's dumb. Also, the way like it was a noble sacrifice, but like I feel like the way he's gonna go is like he's gonna there's just a different way he's gonna go. Like I don't see it. Um, so yeah, like I thought I knew a lot more than I did. I missed a lot more in the last couple seasons than I thought. Like I forgot James is not there. Where's Guardian? Who's that black girl that has the shield? Is that his sister? I feel like I read somewhere that his sister was on the show. Anyways, I know Dreamer is a character. I don't know anything about her. I know Brainiac. I have a vague knowledge of many things, but I don't know anything really. Um, Apparently Lena and Alex were friends for a little bit. I knew through teasers and promotional stuff that Kara revealed her, uh, her identity to Lena, that she's Supergirl, because that was a plot point earlier in the first couple seasons where like, oh, I'm Supergirl and I'm Kara and we're both your friend. But then it's like revealed that no, I'm one person, and that kind of betrayed Lena's trust. I kind of got that part. It still sucks because I really like Lena as a character, and it sucks seeing her just like all jaded and cynical in this episode, but it makes sense. Um, I wish Martian Manhunter did more. I really like him, and it sucks because I feel like he gets sidelined in Supergirl because it's about Supergirl, and he's just kind of there. I thought it was a really nice reveal in the first season. I'm watching some reactions right now, and they're getting up to that part, and I'm just like, yes, I love that part. I loved going in blind and then figuring out, like, oh my God, Hank Henshaw is John Jones, and they have Martian Manhunter on the show. Um, but yeah, it watching this just took me back to uh, back in the glory days. What 3 years ago, 4 years ago, um, when I was watching some of these Arrowverse shows. Um, uh, I want to see more cameos. Really, that's the best part that I'm here for. I did tear up a little bit during the Sarah and Oliver speech, like their goodbye thing. Even though I have no emotional connection to Arrow at all or Legend, like none of those characters I don't care about really. Um, I'm here for Barry and Kara, and that's pretty much it. But damn, that got to me. Um, so yeah, I'm just excited to see what else they're gonna do here. I guess Earth 38's dead. Yeah, like what's the resolution here? And I forgot to mention Black Lightning's in the crossover too. I did watch the first season and halfway through the second season. I need to finish second season still, but I know he's in this crossover, and I think uh, the last episode of Black Lightning does lead into the crossover too. So I should probably catch up on that, but we don't have time for that. Anyways, yeah, like I just have no idea how this all gonna wrap up because um, we you're killing off Earths, so like either we have to like kind of stop the end of the world, or we have to like somehow revert the destruction of the worlds because like we're gonna have a housing crisis. If everyone's just gonna go to Earth One, then we're gonna be overpopulated and stuff. Um, so there has to be some sort of way to get back more planets or something. Find another multiverse. I don't know. But I'm just curious to see how you know what the ramifications are of this crossover, because right now it just seems like, okay, the Arrowverse is ending, but we know for a fact they're making a Green Arrow and Black Canaries. It's either a comic book or a show. They're making the John and Lois, or the Clark and Lois show with Jonathan Kent, um, and I think there's a Green Lantern show. Stargirl is gonna be in this Arrowverse somehow, so there's more stuff coming. That can't be the end of the, this can't be the end, basically. So I'm just really intrigued to see what they're leading up to. Um, but yeah, this watching this it just brought me back to the goods and the bads of the CW shows. Like I no hate to people who religiously watch this stuff. I'm watching it, so obviously I know better than anybody else. But like just some of these actors can pull off the drama and pull off the sad scenes, the emotional scenes. They can pull off the sort of very over the top scenarios that are going on, and then some of them just can't. And or not necessarily that they can't. It's just they are written to be comedic, and it just is very jarring, like tonally, what's going on. Um, so it's just very interesting. Um, yeah, I can't wait to get into the next episode. See what other characters are going to show up, what are the cameos, what's going to happen going forward. How are they going to bring Oliver back to die again? um, whew, is Wally going to come back? Wally watch. 2019 is the year of Wally. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. Anyways, post your thoughts in the comments below. What did you guys like about this episode? Um, there's a lot of shit going on, and uh, I'm just here for the fun of it. So, yeah, we'll we'll see what happens next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see